Hello, it's Crooked. Hello, Bear Watchers.
Hi.
I got to Heather. We placed an order at Starbucks. I usually place my orders on the app in advance, even if I'm sitting in the parking lot, because when I order something, I do like all sugar-free and stuff, and I want to make sure that they get it right. Because if I tell somebody at the register, it's up to them to, load it in the computer right. But if it's on the app, it's, pre-written, I don't know if you understand that.
Mm-hmm.
Heather's playing some kind of a cookie game.
I'm leveling out my cookies.
They're like little cookie animal things.
Well, some of them are. I guess if you count, where is he? I have my little boy, I call him. He's known as Squid Ink Cookie.
Squid Ink Cookie?
Yeah. Oh, there he is.
So what's the game called?
So, it's actually a series of games, but the one that I am playing is Cookie Run Kingdom. Well, there's other ones that have actually been released before it, what was it? There's Cookie Run Outbreak, or Oven Break. Because there's just a plain old, runner's game. This one, you get to be able to battle your cookies out. And, there's stories to each and every single game that they have, but I started to get invested into it after a friend was just like, oh, you should join me. And I was
like... you play with a friend?
Sometimes. We talk a lot about, the characters, the cookies themselves. And so far, I think I've gotten some people being like, how did you get that? I just started, so I get a lot of free stuff to begin with. So, and there's been so many updates since, so there's of course a lot of options of different cookies to be able to have.
Yeah.
So at this moment, I think a lot of people are probably surprised that I have was it all 5 of the rarest cookie right now?
The sun is out and it feels really hot and it's only 50 degrees. So
you don't even have the air conditioner?
No, the air conditioner's not, it's on cool. But yeah, I rode home with the air conditioner on almost all the way home yesterday, and it got down to 37 degrees, I think, up in the summit. And the weird thing is usually when you get closer to Denali, the temperature actually warms up, and it didn't. It was cool all the way through Healy. So it was threatening frost last night. We didn't get it here, thank goodness. But I don't know about, outlying areas. Everybody's vastly different. And then it's supposed to be 84 this weekend. We are going to die. 84, from these temperatures, because we still haven't reached that 70 degree. We broke a record. We still haven't reached a 70 degree mark for this season. So that's going to happen pretty quick here.
That means I'm going to have to, bring tank tops, after work.
Yeah.
Probably have to wear a different outfit before I go to work. As well.
Okay. Just a little chit-chat. I'm going to go in and get our Starbucks.
Oh, yeah, because it's Christmas.
We are at the Safeway on the other side of town, where we used to live. And I'm hoping they have my kefir over here, because I saw it online. It's Sprite and tea. just tea? No flavors? Okay.
Courtney wants to try it.
Alright. I think their dairy's over here. But they always have a beautiful flower section over here. Well, both of them do. Wow. Yeah, there used to be a thing over here. I know the dairy's not here anymore. Okay, I'm confused. They look like they're reorganizing the store again. So things are kind of low in stock. Well, there's a spot for kefir, but it's all gone. I don't know. I don't know why the shelves are pretty empty. $10 for pasture-raised eggs. 12. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's a dozen and a half. Heather was looking for desserts, and she saw cornbread. And she decided cornbread sounds better than dessert. It must be lunchtime in town. There's a whole bunch of people in line for hot foods.
Smells good though.
So I came in for kefir, mayo chup, and distilled water. And at least got the distilled water. Heather got one of those Sprite tea things. She gonna try that. But we gotta get out of here. Always got some kind of a big pop display here. I was wondering what that black covering was over there. It's the Starbucks. It's closed over here. Huh. Interesting. We had to come to Walmart to get the mayo chup. Oh. Well, you wander around Walmart's enough, you see weird things. There, I made Heather push. Oh, look. It says Fairbanks in boxes. Interesting. She teasing him. Look, you made a mess of the rugs, chasing each other's around. What the heck? What? There's only one spot in the lawn that still has dead grass, and of course she has to find it and roll in it. So she comes in with all that grass all over her, and I have to brush her off or clean her off. Ugh. Okay, I have to justify eating cookies for dinner. So I've got my mowing shoes on. I am going to go try to tackle some of this lawn. I wonder how many critters I'm going to kill today. Oh, gosh. Now she's going to lay in the grass. And her feet are all green already. I tried to get as much as I could. I was just going to do by the road. But I ended up doing like 3/4 of the yard, so... Bean. I was going to say Bean won't come in. Look how hard Kip has his nose pressed against the window. It was smashed up against the window. Oh my gosh. Well, I got 3/4 of the yard done. I even weed whacked and did a little bit of edging, and it took me an hour and a half. It was really long. And there's lots of dog poo out there. So I've got special shoes that are only for the yard when I mow the lawn, just in case. Oh, what a chore. And probably this weekend I'll get my furniture out and maybe go buy some flowers. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to do like the greenhouse trips like I normally do. I mean, I like to do that, but we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, that's what it feels like in the sun. I don't know what the temperature really is, think we might have hit 70 today. Maybe. That's a little closer to what it is outside. It's Tuesday. Say hello. What the heck is on there? That's a lot of stuff.
Potato chips.
Oh, it's got potato chips.
Bacon.
Chicken.
There's a chicken stick.
Chicken steak. It is 77 degrees out here. But I wanted to take a video of this because it's called End of the Line. And it's a food truck, like a food truck place, and it's made out of connexes. So they have bands and all kinds of stuff over here. It's brand new, and it's next to, well, it's at the end of Noble here. After the heat of the day yesterday, it feels pretty chilly this morning. At least it's cooling off at night. Although my cool gel pillow does not stay cool. I have to talk about that at some point. Happy Friday the 13th. Ooh, I bet we'll see a lot of these this year because it's been so dry. These are not fun bugs. They're not. Oh, dear Lord. I have a huge chunk of meat in my fridge. How big is that? I don't even see the pounds on there. 20 pounds. 20 pounds. Prime rib roast. And 2 big slabs of ribs. For 3 people. No, a little bit. We're very dark now.
Turn that off briefly.
Oh yeah, we got all the noise going on. It's 80 degrees outside. It feels like 100.
Yeah, and I'm gonna make the mistake of walking out in this.
Oh gosh, yeah. We're going to go outside.
Oh, maybe I can take off my other stuff.
To our first food truck rally of the season.
It's like not the big one.
No. It's the Wellness Coalition. It's an awareness thing of different types of services around town, which I think it's a good idea. I mean, I'm aware of all the services that they're talking about, but we don't really use them or need them.
Yeah.
But
it's always good to know that they're there.
Yeah. Yeah. I put a little thing up of all the different services that are affiliated with the Wellness Coalition. So, yeah, it's for a good cause. And they were actually, I don't know, they've actually funded this because the first 200 people to show up got vouchers. Some of them got $10 vouchers, some got $20 vouchers.
Oh, that's nice.
So they actually paid you to come and, spend your time, and you got to use those vouchers at whatever food truck you wanted to use them for. Yeah, for the first 200 people. It looks like there's a lot of people here.
Yeah.
So I was just going to pay. I I actually really ate already.
Yeah, she's over here because Crash Cart is here.
Yeah, because I have 3 quarts of yogurt at home. Because when I went to Co-op yesterday, I told them to order me some kefir, the plain goat's milk kefir, and she ordered yogurt. But she said she wasn't sure, so she ordered both, and they just sent her the yogurt. So, so now she knows I want the kefir, but she said that she's not been getting it from the distributor. So, and I think that's what's happening in town is, there's several places in town that get the kefir, the goat's milk, but they're not getting what they order, you know. So that's why I can't find it. Yeah. My nose, the little white fluffy things from the aspen trees, the little cottonwoods, they're starting to float around, and that's the time of year, I guess, my nose just goes bananas. Just itch.
I didn't know you were growing bananas in your nose.
Yes. Okay, we're gonna go see who's here. I see Crash Cart. That's actually who I came for.
Yeah, and I guess one that we talk about like every now and then.
Early bird. Yeah, early bird fries. So, and it's getting hot in here. We're going outside where it's even more hot. So this is a new one that we haven't seen before. I seen them the other day over by Lowe's. They were parked in the parking lot over there. But they look like they have some good stuff. Cream sodas, Heather. And then we just ordered from Early Bird Fries. There's like goodies over here from Walk and Roll. And Thai. And of course Crash Cart's here. And then they've got all the booths for the Wellness Coalition. Smash Brothers, I haven't heard of them. So the Interior Alaska Center for Nonviolent Living is here. It's probably my favorite booth. Oh look, they got little things for the kids. Cute. So I wanted to see a menu for this place, but I don't know. Doesn't look like they have a menu. Maybe they only got one kind of burger. Well, I got my Crash Cart drink. Heather got an Italian soda, and she's got her loaded fries. And they closed up because they ran out. So we were like one of the last ones to get the fries. They were out of almost everything, but they had poutine. So we got poutine. What, you got a rock in your shoe?
No, I got gum on my foot.
Ew. Well, you're gonna have to wait because we're in line for Cream Bear because we keep seeing these sundaes go by and they look really good.
Yeah.
It's a s'mores sundae.
I'm excited.
It's got marshmallows and all kinds of
Graham Cracker Crumbs.
Yeah.
Chocolate.
It's a pigeon in my yard. I don't know if you can hear me because we got all the fans going in the car. There's a pigeon in my yard. What the heck? Where'd he come from? At least he's eating bugs. very cute. I like the geraniums, the little tiny fake barrel pots. We're looking at all the hanging baskets. $50.
Those pretty though.
Yeah, they are pretty.
Hydrangeas.
They've got hydrangeas over here. Heather was looking at these. I thought those would be good on my railing. You know, put some other colors in there. Very colorful. I like them. I think those are, what would they, $7?
Yeah, about $7.
$6.98. Yeah. But most of their hanging pots are between $30 and $70. So I think I'm gonna go to Rissy's and see what they have. They're open till 7 and it's like 5:30 right now. That should give us enough time to go out there. Well, it takes us 15 minutes to get over here, but it's gonna take us 15 minutes to get down this bumpy road. Because you gotta go all the way to the end. We are here. That's what I need, some full sun ones. This is the sun house. Why do I only have an hour? That's not enough time at Rissy. I already lost Heather. It is a dragon. Rawr. I just love their setups. We usually come here for First Friday in May and First Friday in June, and I've been missing all the First Fridays. It's kind of sad. See, their big pots are $70 too. And the ones they have at the farmer's market, they're buy 3 get 1 free, I think. I like the red one.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
These ones are so expensive though, but they're so cool. They bounce around.
How much are they?
It's like 96.
That's actually not that bad.
Really?
I don't see a price on that one.
Oh, it's over here. There's a price on this one.
96. She's right.
Oh.
Ooh, I like this guy.
Oh, 200.
200. Yeah, well, he's big. He's a bigger one.
These little ones are like 55.
Oh, cute. Haha. Wow.
It'll be fun to have dragons.
Yeah.
Dragon.
Oh, they got lots of geraniums. Pretty. Maybe I should put geraniums in my pots by the... I don't know. They kind of need a lot of root space. What happened to my wishing well? I think it got broken, huh?
I think so.
Here's the ones that like the shade. Actually, fuchsias do good on my patio, even though I don't have a whole lot of shade.
I think it depends on the time of the day.
Yeah. I mean, it is the north side of the house, but in the summer, the sun comes up in the north and goes down in the north. So it's kind of weird here. So I think some of these have gone up in price. She said that a lot of these come back from the farmer's market, and they're $50 each. I don't know. I guess we're being very colorful this year. I think I'll get the other things from Lowe's. And they go home. Yay, we have flowers. I still didn't put my patio together yet though.